Bullshitters, bullshitters, bullshitters. Here we are. We are here for Journey to the Draft, State of Your Franchise.
Episode 6.
Rise up. Roll the clip, bitch. Falcons fans, Falcons fans, Falcons fans.
Oh, where art thou, Falcons fans?
I know it's been a tough couple years, Falcons fans, but you know what? Things aren't going to look up just yet. I'm just playing with you. You are negative $20.283 million in the hole.
That is 27th in the league.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all got to clear some space. And guess what? You hang out with us, we're going to tell you how to clip the space, starting with some cuts.
Let's cut that fat.
I'm going to start off. I'm going to say you're going to cut a slew of players totaling up to $660K each, which is kicker Elliott Fry, wide receiver Chris Rolland, cornerback Chris Williamson, defensive tackle Chris Slayton, right guard Willie Wright.
Now, you saying that, you even have Falcons fans being like, who the fuck are these guys?
Exactly. My point exactly. Why are they there? So that brings you down to negative $16.983 million.
We're getting somewhere.
We're getting closer. Who else are we cutting?
Let's go ahead. I know this is going to suck for all you Falcons fans, but we're going to go ahead and cut Dante Fowler, which saves us $3.2 million, my friend. But you know what, bud? That still puts us in the red. We're still at 13.775 in the red.
And that's fine. But, you know, you might be like, oh my God, Dante Fowler Jr. He hasn't done anything. Your defense was trash. He was nowhere to be found. You're not going to miss much.
At all.
If you're going to spend $3.2 million, you can go get a like an Ndamukong too if he hits the market.
Right.
You can go get yourself a bag of potato chips.
Oh my God. Did you just do that to Dante Fowler, bro?
Kind of. Dante Fowler, I think, would benefit off of a true rotational scheme. Kind of like keep him fresh.
Right.
Or somewhere new to get him a resurgence of his career. But Atlanta's not it.
Nope, not at all. Never
I'm
was.
going to also cut another slew of players totaling up to $780K each. Right tackle Willie Beavers, wide receiver Greg Dortch, running back Tony Brooks, James, cornerback Delrick Abrams, putting us at negative $10.65 million. We're still in the red, but I'm going to go off the walls. Now I'm going to say Matt Ryan knows he's getting there, and he knows his worth is kind of but he knows he needs a team around him to win in order to try to get a Super Bowl in Atlanta. So I'm going to say that they're going to try to restructure Matt Ryan down from $40.91 million to $26.02 million. Now, that'll bring the cap for him lower this year, but it'll raise it for the next couple years, which is fine because we have the breathing room to do that.
Right.
We don't have the breathing room this year. We have negative space, so we're trying to open up the space, open up the floor this year in order to, bring in players and trying to bring in the surrounding talent to get your team back to the Super Bowl. And doing such, we are now positive $4.24 million.
Hell yeah, rise up.
Absolutely. I'm also going to do something crazy.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to say that the Atlanta Falcons should move on and trade Julio Jones to the Patriots for a second round, 46 overall, and a 2022 fifth round pick.
Ooh.
Julio Jones has not played a full season since 2018, plus trading him now means more money for later. The cap not only jumps up, the cap goes down negative $200,000 this year, but it will go up to I think it's like $25 million the next couple of years.
Wow.
So you're gaining a lot of more money in the next couple of years, regaining that money that you restructured from Matt Ryan.
I wouldn't call that a crazy move either, because you have people like Calvin Ridley to step up and Russell Gage. You got all those people that are willing to step up right now. So why not pull the trigger while it's hot commodity?
Absolutely. Now let's move on. Now we cut the fat. Now we got, some cap space. We're moving forward.
Okay.
Who are we resigning?
Should we resign, bro?
I'm going to say you're going to resign that damn kicker, Young Ho Koo.
I mean, you have to. That would definitely be a must. And you have to get Neil a deal too.
Somehow. And free agency, I mean, unless you can make some cheap deals, for some of these veteran players, you're not going to be able to resign anybody, or else unless you restructure some other deals.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also the draft. You also got some extra picks this year that you got from the New England Patriots by trading Julio Jones.
Right.
Round 1, pick number 4 is where you're sitting.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you take?
I'm taking Justin Fields because I'm done with the Matt Ryan project. There's no need to trade him, or there's no need to build around him, because we have traded him. We have pulled the plug on that project, and it is now time for Justin Fields to show what he can do.
But you trade him, you're going to have to find somebody who's going to take on the financials of to give you financials back to take off that massive cap hit he's going to take. You trade him now, you're going to take on like a $46 million cap hit.
Okay, so if you don't, can't you still take Fields and let him groom behind Matty Ice?
I mean, you could. At number 4, I'm taking wide receiver Jamar Chase. Go get your replacement for Julio.
You have him. His name is Calvin Ridley.
Okay, well,
I don't spend a wide receiver right here. You have to pick up a quarterback, man. You can tell anybody that the Matt Ryan project is near the end.
It is, but
somebody's going to be willing to pick up that hit, bro, to take Matty Ice on for them.
I agree.
I think,
but
I'm
still sticking with my pick, wide receiver Jamar Chase, LSU. Go get him. Now, I did it again, and
what'd you do, Britney Spears?
I decided I wanted to dabber in the second round since I got the extra pick from the New England Patriots.
Okay.
With the 35th pick, my original pick, I'm going to go get Mac Jones, Alabama quarterback.
Ooh.
Building for the future. Now,
I think he's already gone.
You don't have to start. You don't have to start him right away, but you can groom him under Matt Ryan and let him take the reins whenever you want to pull the plug. Next year, you don't have to, take such a big hit. You just pull the plug on Matt Ryan.
Mac Jones isn't there.
I think he will be.
He's a first rounder. Sorry.
Mac Jones would be round 2. Kyle Trask about round 3.
Mac Jones is going to end up end of the first round.
We'll get there. Anyway, round 2, pick 46 from New England. I have them picking up edge rusher Ronnie Perkins from Oklahoma, pairing him up with Grady Jarrett.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
You're making jumps to fix your defense at this point.
Right.
And like I said, you're getting somebody I feel like is better than having a disgruntled Dante Fowler Jr.
Right.
So, man, that's all I got for the Falcons. What you got?
That I'm going to go ahead and restamp them with rebuilding.
Absolutely. They are a rebuilding team, and they are probably not going to be in the Super Bowl for the next about 2 to 5 years.
Damn. I give them longer. It took them from 99 until they lost. I'm not going to bring that up because then we're just going to get a bunch of dislikes.
Falcons fans, there's hope. Rise up. Rise up. Again, my name is Sean, and this is my main man, John. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Peace
out.